2023 has been a very interesting year in Fortnite, from combining two of the major regions and removing a fundamental mechanic in the game to a $1 million coin flip. And we're going to talk about all of it and more in this video. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe because I recently hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm entering all my subscribers into a battle pass giveaway. So if you guys want a chance at a free battle pass, I'm drawing the winner tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe before it's too late. In January, Fortnite added region locking to every event, not just FNCS, and that still has a major effect on every tournament today. Also in January, Fortnite announced a $4 million LAN for October. On NA East, there was only 3 Elite Cups that ran in January, and Yamzo and Rise won 2 of them. But on EU, there was 4 Elite Cups that ran, and Malibuca and Thomas HD won 3 of them with this crazy match history. They had an average placement of 3rd in a set lobby. In February, Epic announced that NA East and NA West would combine for NA Central that will happen in March. In February, there was no major tournaments, there was only FNCS Surge Week, and the only important things that happened there was Henan and Nos, Bucky and Lawrence, and Paper and Jamper not making it out of Surge Week. In March, we had the first FNCS of Chapter 4, and after day 1 of Grand Finals, Acorn and Cold were winning NA East by 40 points after a 15-kill win in Game 2. On NA West, Thoric and Bolts were winning by 24 points after top 5ing 3 out of the 6 games. And on EU, Janice and Reason were winning by 67 points after winning 2 games and having a second. For the second day of the first Grand Finals in Chapter 4, on NA East, Yamzo and Rise win day 2 by 9 points after placing top 7 4 out of the 6 games. But overall, it wasn't enough. Cold and Acorn won Grands by 42 points after winning 2 games. On NA West, Vanillas and Convict win day 2 by 12 points after placing top 3 in 4 of the 6 games. Even though they placed 17th in day 2, Thoric and Bolts still win Grands by 4 points with an average placement of 10th. In EU, Tayson and Mustache win day 2 by 19 points after placing top 10 every game. Even after placing top 10 in every game, they weren't winning by a lot. Malibuca and Thomas HD were in second, and they were beating third by 99 points after this crazy match history too. But overall, Mustache and Tayson won Grands by 1 point with an average placement of 10th and the most kills by any team. In April, we had the launch of Chapter 4 Season 2 and the start of NA Central. In April, there was only 2 duo cash cups on every region, and on NA Central, it was won by Yamzo and Rise and Trashy and Pump. On EU, it was won by Vino and Queasy and Vanyak and Carmi. In the cash cup that Vanyak and Carmi won, they came second in the first game and won Game 4, 5, and 6. The reason there was very little tournaments in April is because there was FNCS going on. And in the first week of FNCS on NA Central, Acorn and Cold won the first week by 82 points with an average placement of 3rd. And on EU, Swizzy and Shamaki won week 1 by 39 points after winning half the games. But in week 2 on EU, Vino and Queasy won by 66 points, winning 2 out of the 6 games with an average placement of 6th. In May, Chapter 4 Season 2 Grand Finals took place, but this is also the same month that Siphon was removed. For Grand Finals Day 1, NA Central was won by Dukes and Edgy, winning by 1 point. But on EU, Vino and Queasy won by 118 points after they won 4 out of the 6 games, 3 of them being in a row. Are they going to be able to keep up this performance going into Day 2? For Grand Finals Day 2 on EU, Malibuca and Thomas HD won Day 2 by 9 points after placing top 6 4 times. Overall, it wasn't enough. Vino and Queasy win Grands by 151 points after winning 6 out of the 12 games, 5 of those wins being in a row in a set lobby. On NA Central, Yamzo and Rise win day 2 by 23 points after placing top 10 4 different times. But overall, it wasn't enough. Dukes and Edgy win Grands by 33 points. In June, Chapter 4 Season 3 starts. There was 2 duo cash cups this month, and on NA Central, it was won by Reet and Ritual and Noxy and Revised. And on EU, it was won by Queasy and Vino and Seti and Cami. In July, we have the start of FNCS and the first LAN since 2022 Invitational. For FNCS, Yamzo and Rise win both of the weeks that take place in June. And in week 1 of EU, iDrop and Mappy win 3 out of the 6 games. But for the first LAN since 2022 Invitational, Gamers 8 2023 is won by Yapko and Cami. In August, we had the last week of FNCS and FNCS Grand Finals. Unfortunately, Queasy and Vino did not make Grands after winning half of the games in Grands the season before. But for FNCS Grand Finals on NA Central, Adris and Kanata are winning by 91 points after placing top 12 in every game. On EU, Swizzy and Putrick are winning by 60 points after 3 top 4s. Swizzy is an Asia pro that moved to EU to prove that he can hang with the best. In FNCS Grand Finals Day 2 on NA Central, Bucky and Okus win Day 2, making a massive comeback after coming 42nd in Day 1. Overall, it wasn't enough. Adris and Kanata win Grands by 12 points over Booga and Threats. On EU, Swizzy and Putrick win both days of grand finals, winning FNCS. Also in August, we have the Last Chance Major. The Last Chance Major is the last chance to qualify for the $4 million LAN that's happening in October. On NA Central, the top 8 qualify, and on EU, the top 10 qualify. On NA Central, Peterbot and Bila win by 210 points, placing top 8 5 different times. Every team inside the top 8 qualify for the Global Championship happening in October. On EU, Vidil and Mr. Savage win by 26 points, placing top 10 5 out of the 6 games. In September, Cooper and Miro and Vico and Pink won the last Duo Cash Cup before the Global Championship. But in October, we have the Global Championship, which is a $4 million LAN. It's also the biggest LAN since the World Cup back in 2019. On day 1, we have the upper bracket, which top 25 qualify to finals. Acorn and Cold win the upper bracket by 74 points while being contested. In day 2, this is the lower bracket of the Global Championship, which top 25 qualify to finals. Badila and Mr. Savage win the lower bracket by 16 points while landing naughty nets. But in the Global Championship Grand Finals, Cooper and Miro win the whole thing and win over $1 million. Cooper and Miro are a duo that formed over a coin flip because Miro wanted to quit but did a coin flip to Cooper to see if they would play in FNCS together. Cooper guessed correctly and they ended up playing in FNCS, and that led them to winning the Global Championship and over $1 million. In November, we have Peterbot winning 2 of the 4 skirmishes on NA Central, and we have Noah Riley and Lecce winning an NA Central 0-build skirmish. On EU, we have Pink and Mr. Savage winning Jacob's OG skirmish, winning 5 out of their 7 games. Also in November, we have Reet winning a squad skirmish and breaking the solo squad kill record, getting 50 kills in Unreal Ranked. But in December, we've seen the best player we've ever seen before. In the Solo Victory Cup Finals during December, Peterbot has gotten an 8-kill win, a 17-kill win, a 20-kill win, a 25-kill win, a 35-kill win, a 36-kill win, a 37-kill win, and a 39-kill win. That is $800 worth of wins just in December. Not to mention that he's getting upwards of 35 kills as a solo in a finals format. If Peterbot can keep this up, he will easily be the best player in the world. This current form of Peterbot is the best fighter we've ever seen. But that's it for the year of 2023, and I hope we have more exciting news in 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment if you want more videos like this. But until next time, see you guys later.